video on how to loosely curl your hair. And this will be like on restyled hair. I had dry shampoo in this morning and kind of blow dried it in. So this is like day 3 hair for me, depending on how you style your hair when it's dirty. But this could also be, this is how I'll curl my hair too, right after I blow dry it if I want it curly on that first day. But that's the deal. I also have Zachy in here. So if there is a brief guest appearance by a cute little blonde boy, that's what's going on. So usually I'll take a little section like right around in the neighborhood of my ears, a little above, a little below. And this is for those loose, like I've heard a couple people call them like newscaster curls. So just kind of big, loose, pretty curls. So I'll just take big sections. My hair's pretty well brushed out. What do you think, Zachy? And we've got a bigger iron. This is one of those T3 irons. Again, not sponsored. Nobody knows who I am. This is just what I use. This is the bigger one. It's either 1 3/4 inch or 2 inch, so it's a big one. This one gets pretty hot, so I only have it turned up halfway, which it doesn't say what the temperature is, but just about halfway. So I just take that whole big section. I basically split the whole bottom of my hair here in half and just clamped in kind of towards the, closer to the root. I'm just gonna work my way around. And then as I get to the bottom, I just kind of loosely start tapping this out, and don't fully curl it around. If there's any little pieces that come out, just snag them, go back and curl it real quick. You can leave the ends out altogether too. And then just let them sit. Don't mess with them yet, because you'll drag them down. You want to let them cool off to set. Same thing on this other side. So again, this is just like half of the bottom of my hair. Got the iron pointing this way so that I turn away. I'm gonna clamp it right up in there and spin. When I do these bigger loose waves, I tend to do them all the same direction, so all away from my face. Just as a personal preference. It would still be really pretty if you wanted to do both directions, just mentioning it. You need a drink? We'll get you a drink in just a minute, bubs. And I'll usually take, like, kind of from my temples. You know, go put your face in front of there and say hi. I'll usually take from, there's Zachy, from like my kind of my temples back and make a little mohawk section here. And I'll kind of grab everything kind of on the side. So pretty big sections, like we're working through this fast. I'm big on restyling quickly. And then just same basic process. Clamp it in near the root and then kind of work your way down and then let it kind of hang. I'll go to the other side. This, depending on what I'm doing and how my hair is falling, every once in a while I'll have kind of a cowlick or a split. So if my hair is kind of being weird because of how I slept on it, I'll just do it all together. Yeah, buddy.
What do you need work on?
Will you paint that cabinet for me?
I don't know how to paint this.
Oh, will you fix the cabinet for me?
They only fix windows.
Oh, will you fix that window for me?
No.
Okay.
I might need ladders and stuff.
So I tend to, I'll usually take the whole back together there, just because it kind of helps the way my cowlick likes to lay. Oops, and I missed a little piece. But if you have, you know, if your hair does something different, you might want to split, like if it doesn't hold curl very well, you might want to split that section in two and do it. But I kind of just do it in one big section and kind of hold that little cowlick together. Then I'll do the same thing. I just kind of took a section off the top and I'm curling it back. The only thing that I don't love about this iron is that it does, unless you work real fast, which I generally can, but every once in a while I miss and you'll get one of those little creases. But so if you ever get that with your curling iron where you get a crease in your hair, take that section, I don't know how easy this is to see, so pull that section kind of tight there and you can take your iron and just gently roll it right over the crease and it usually relaxes it out. So hopefully there's at least one usable tip in there. And then what I like to do for the top is just kind of pull it forward. See how it's gonna kind of lay today. That seems to be about where it wants to go. So then I'll just split it wherever it falls naturally. I almost never have a straight part. And honestly, not many people do. Most people, your hair falls in kind of a random pattern. Very few people have a true, like, hard, straight part that it always wants to part right there every time. And then same thing, just kind of curling these back. Gonna let them sit. If there's any, I'll probably have to recurl that, but we'll see. Yeah. Every once in a while, it just doesn't do what you want. I also got my hair trimmed the other day, and I feel like when the ends are super fresh, sometimes it doesn't always curl quite the same as when it's all damaged and angry. There, that's a little better. So let that sit. This is a good time, not so much for like a hard hairspray, but like a really light hold hairspray, or a texture, and we're back, or a texture spray. So I like the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast or Living Proof Flex Hairspray. They're both light, little bit of hold. Just kind of slightly go through there. And then when it feels kind of cool to the touch, so your hair's not still warm, you can take a big, like a wider tooth comb or even just your fingers and just kind of loosely separate those out. Again, these are just for like the big loose curls, not so much like beach waves, just kind of giving you a little movement, a little restyle action. If there's anything that you feel like you've brushed out too much curl, just go back and grab like that little section. You can go for just a little bit more right here.
See how little see?
Yeah, buddy.
They put it here and it's
Maybe a little more here. Everybody seems to have an area that they need to go back and touch up just a little bit. Some people it's like right around the front of your face, it's a little bit more. Hey buddy, can we stop doing that for just a sec? Selective hearing.
there you go.
Some people have, like right around their face, they have to recurl a lot because it's just more resistant. It's either frizzier or flatter or whatever. Mine always seems to be like right in through here, but yeah, just give it a little zhuzh, and you're good to go. You're all restyled. Pretty simple. So medium heat on your iron, bigger sections. Drop them, let them cool before you like finger comb or comb them out, and a light hold hairspray. If you have the type of hair that does not hold a curl well, you can do your light hold hairspray first all over, and then brush it through and then go ahead and curl, and it should hold a little bit better. I don't do that because mine holds the curl pretty well, and when I do that, it tends to just kind of stay super like a little sausage prom curl. So those are the tips. Hopefully you gleaned something from it. If nothing else, hopefully you know how to get a crease out of your hair from your curling iron, and you got to see Zachy for a minute. Have a good day.